Hi there, students. A rasp, to rasp. Well, this is a rasp. This is a tool which is very rough here, and you use it to shape a piece of wood. You might also use a rasp on a piece of metal, but I think with a metal I would use the word a file, whereas for wood I would use a rasp. I would use the word rasp. Okay, and that is a rasp. So, to rasp, to rub something, something abrasive against something. So there was a rasping sound as the door opened. It was rubbing against the floor. Yeah, his voice was raspy. Yeah, okay. There was the rasp of a bolt and the door suddenly opened. So, rasp, a rough, unpleasant sound when somebody's breathing or speaking. Yeah, he had a chest infection and you could hear his rasping breath. Notice, a raspberry, yeah, this comes from this word rasp. Because if you look at a raspberry, it looks very uneven, very rough. It's got these tiny little hooks coming out of the berry, although it tastes absolutely delicious. Yeah, and that's why the word raspberry. So that's where the rasp in raspberry comes from. So to rub something roughly. Have you ever been licked by a cat? The cat's tongue rasps your skin, yeah? So a rasping sound, an unpleasant grating sound. Yeah, his voice was a raspy croak. Okay, so to rub something with something with something rough, yeah? To grate. Notice you could use it metaphorically. Her voice really rasped on my nerves, yeah? So there it is. I'm using it metaphorically now. It was unpleasant. It grated against it. Yeah, it was, she spoke in rasping tones, and this rasped on my patience. The large boxes rasped the floor as they were dragged. Okay, so a rasp, a coarse file, yeah, with sharp pointed projections. I don't know if you can see it properly, but there it has. And then to rasp, the act of using it, and then a harsh grating sound, yeah, to scrape with a rasp, or to say something in a grating, rasping voice, or something rasps on your nerves. Yeah, it really upsets you. It just gets to you. So, to rasp, how formal is this? This is a neutral verb. I would use it anywhere. More interesting than to scrape, perhaps. Yeah, use it informally. Notice as well, to rasp, a regular verb. The door rasped against the floor. Her voice has rasped on my nerves all day. And then, as to origin, well, Middle English raspen, to scrape, but from Proto-Germanic raspona, or raspon, to tear, respana, to tear, to rasp, to rub. So anyway, yeah, a rasping cough, that's a really good example. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Rasp.